In today's news, police identify deceased in suspected chemical exposure. High-speed chase leads to 3 arrests. Sewage overflow in road town prompts caution. Major road reconstruction initiative announced. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force launches Women in Policing initiative, and community bus service making a comeback. But viewers, these and lots more stories when we return.
Start the year off with more speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected. Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second, super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the VVI, CCT Fire, and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.
Orange alert! Fire is spreading across the BVI. The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacoast Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
Welcome viewers to the Thursday, February 22nd, 2024 edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has identified a deceased in a tragic incident that occurred on the barge off Parkwood Pond, Tortola. The victim was identified as 55-year-old Noel Graves, a resident of Parkwood Pond. On Saturday, February 17th, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force received a report of an incident where 3 males entered a tank on the barge and subsequently became unconscious. Graves was pronounced dead at the scene. The other individuals involved in the incident were rushed to Dr. D. Orlando's hospital for treatment. They have since been released. The circumstances surrounding the incident are still under investigation. A police pursuit on Wednesday in Tortola resulted in the arrest of 3 male suspects. According to the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, officers attempted to stop a suspicious vehicle traveling towards East End. However, the driver refused to comply and instead accelerated to flee from police. A chase ensued as officers pursued the suspects. The vehicle was finally halted successfully in Parham Town, enabling police to apprehend the 3 male occupants. The suspects were transported to the Rotong Police Station for further questioning regarding the incident. An investigation is currently ongoing. Further updates will be provided pending the results of the investigation. The Water and Sewage Department has issued a public advisory regarding a sewage overflow in Road Town stemming from a technical malfunction at the main pump station in the heart of the city. The incident has prompted the closure of the Rotong pump station, and both motorists and pedestrians are urged to exercise caution in the affected areas. The overflow is reported to extend from the vicinity of Midtown Restaurant to Crab Lot, and individuals are strongly advised to approach any flowing water in the mentioned areas with care. As a result of the malfunction, the Road Town pump station has been closed temporarily, and the public is asked to keep the entrance clear. The closure may cause some inconvenience, and the Water and Sewage Department said it regrets any disruption caused to residents and businesses in the area. The department said it has prioritized this matter and is committed to providing updates on the progress of the resolution. Well, viewers, the territory's roadways are expected to undergo major rehabilitation works in the coming months, following an announcement by the Minister of Communication and Works, Honorable Kai Reimer, on Tuesday. Speaking in the House of Assembly, Reimer outlined the strategy for the initiative, which promises to bring substantial benefits to the motoring public and the entire BVI. The comprehensive plan focuses on the reconstruction, asphalt paving, and road markings of a total of 38 miles of primary roads spread across Tortola, Virgin Gorda, and Jos Van Dyke. The minister emphasized the importance of maintaining and enhancing the road network in the territory. He revealed that the Ministry of Finance issued a tender in October 2023 for the ambitious project, inviting bids for the comprehensive reconstruction of primary roads.
As part of this tender, the contractor will be required to assess the roads to determine, through testing, if the entire road, including the base and sub-base layer, will require replacement, repair, or total reconstruction. The contractor will be required to take up the defective roadway, inclusive of the asphalt and base layers, where assessed to be necessary, and place new base layers and overlay with asphalt. We anticipate that the majority of our primary roadways may require some measure of reconstruction and rehabilitation. Therefore, provision has been made in the tender for this. There may be other instances where only milling of the existing asphalt layer is required prior to overlaying with asphalt, and such instances are also included in this tender.
The minister also emphasized the holistic approach to road infrastructure as he stressed the significance of drainage in this project.
We understand the importance of drainage in the development and longevity of any road network. As a result, we have included for the construction of over 19 miles of curb walls and over 19 miles of slipper drains to accompany the road reconstruction works. Madam Speaker, we have also included in the tender for the construction of short retaining walls, particularly along the Ridge Road, to shore up the roadway for the widening of the road in many areas. We also recognize the importance of road markings, particularly when driving at night, to assist drivers in maintaining their lanes, as well as knowing where the edge of the road is. Therefore, the contractor, as part of this tender, will be performing road markings to the entire length of the 38 miles of road.
Minister Reimer also shared that bids for the project were due at the end of last month, and he noted that a single bid was received exceeding $35 million.
I'm pleased to announce that the bids were due back 30th January 2024 and have been received by the Ministry of Finance. Madam Speaker, there was a total of one bidder, and their bid price was in excess of $35 million. We look forward to the conclusion of the tender within a few short months, where a contractor will be selected for the undertaking of this critical project.
Noting the commitment of the Premier and Minister of Finance, Reimer expressed gratitude for the pursuit of a loan to fund this critical project.
I want to thank the Premier and Minister of Finance for his continued commitment, and the Ministry of Finance for the pursuance of a loan to fund this critical capital project. We cannot overemphasize the importance of this major capital project and the benefits that will provide to our territory. As we look to expand the Terence B. Lettsome International Airport and we seek to build a new terminal in West End, we can expect an increased influx of tourists over and beyond our increase from cruise ship arrivals as we continue to enhance our tourism product. We must ensure that our roadways are safe, not only for our residents who live here and feel the impact of a poor road network on a daily basis, but also to ensure that our tourists are comfortable as they enjoy our territory.
Despite acknowledging the challenges posed by the current road network, Reimer assured the public that both his ministry and the Public Works Department are working diligently to meet the demands and enhance the road network, seeking the patience of the general public throughout the process. Well, up next, viewers, more local news.
Father Jesus. That line here long like church service. Alright, do enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Yo, everything good there?
Why? This thing got me one way that day.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, know?
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit, I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into you know I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome back, viewers. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has announced the launch of the Women in Policing Initiative, a pioneering effort aimed at fostering inclusivity and empowering women within the organization. The historic initiative, the first of its kind for the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, was officially launched on February 15th, 2024, making the British Virgin Islands the fourth Caribbean UK overseas territory to embark on such a transformative endeavor. The launch ceremony was led by Maria Stanley, a project officer with the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, who facilitated and supported the initiative. Ms. Slaney also served as a guest speaker, providing valuable insights and encouragement to the women in attendance. His Excellency Governor Daniel Pruce expressed his wholehearted support and best wishes for the success of the Women in Policing Network initiative. Governor Pruce emphasized the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force's commitment to diversity and inclusivity, acknowledging the vital role of public sector organizations in engaging with the community. Commissioner of Police Mark Collins congratulated the women of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force and reiterated his unwavering support for the Women in Policing Network. He emphasized the significance of women coming together to create a stronger, more inclusive police force, echoing the sentiments of fostering a workplace that reflects the values and aspirations of the community. Deputy Commissioner Jacqueline Vanderpool, the first woman superintendent and Deputy Commissioner of Police in the BVI, shared her inspiring journey within the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force. Reflecting on her achievements, she declared, and I quote, "Though the challenges did not stop, they didn't stop me," end quote. Vanderpool urged all female members of the organizations to remain steadfast, persevere through challenges, and break barriers in their pursuit of professional success. Inspector Angeline Samuel Stevens provided a historical overview of the Women in Policing initiative and outlined the plans the initiative has for women within the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force and the broader community of the British Virgin Islands. Ms. Patricia Hackett, Gender Affairs Coordinator for the Virgin Islands Government, attended as a guest speaker. She emphasized the progress made in overcoming historical gender disparities, noting, and I quote, "We've come a far way from how life was, where men owned everything and women didn't," end quote. Ms. Hackett highlighted the importance of initiatives like Women in Policing in creating a more equitable and inclusive society. The government of the Virgin Islands has announced plans to re-establish a community bus service in the territory. Recognizing the need for a community-based public transportation service, Honorable Kai Reimer, Minister for Communication and Work, said that the government, through the Taxi and Livery Commission, plans to roll out the initiative by the third quarter of 2024. He said, and I quote, "The completion of the Rotong Market Square bus shelter was the first phase as a designated space in picking up and dropping off of persons wishing to be connected to their respective communities," end quote. The initiative had been dormant following the natural disasters of 2017 and the close of the National Bus Service contract. However, Mr. Javon Parsons, Director of the Taxi and Livery Commission, highlighted the need for public transportation in the territory and the importance of a designated staging area for the organization, transfer, and movement of persons within the city. Parsons added, and I quote, "On the rollout of the community bus service, it is our hope that the Market Square bus stand will be the hub and terminal for persons desirous of being connected to their respective communities by the public transport operators who are members of the community bus service," end quote. Our viewers, up next, we turn to the world of sports and some regional stories.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but here at 284 Media, we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. 284 Media proudly presents The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman with yours truly, Ron Grant, a show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. Don't worry, it's not all about suits and bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 5, a 284 Media production.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. My name is Kamal Haynes. Most of you know me from 284 News, but now you get to see me in a different light on my very own show called Health is Wealth. We have Joel Turnbull.
I don't want you to arch your back when you're pulling down.
Milton McLean.
First of all, right, your footwork.
Steve Augustine.
You did a pretty hard workout today, so perhaps...
And as you can see, it's actually...
Alonzo Boynes.
Taekwondo.
Adam Murrows.
I'll speak as if you're an absolute beginner.
I am an absolute beginner.
You are an absolute beginner.
And Seth Graham.
It bites. It will bite.
Get your water, get your fruits and veggies, and experience a wealth of knowledge about getting healthy. Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Games continued in the 2024 Virgin Islands Volleyball Association Power League last weekend, with the men's defending champion Dream Team bouncing back from an opening loss to hand one mark their second defeat of the season. Playing on Saturday at the Multipurpose Sports Complex in Rotong, Tortola, Dream Team swept one marked 3-0, winning 25-14, 25-14, 25-12. But Dream Team's Mikey Joseph took the Most Valuable Player Award for his 12 kills, 5 blocks, 7 digs, and 1 ace. In the previous men's division game of the evening, the young Kryptonite team proved superior to the Hawks, defeating them 3-0 with a 26-24, 25-15, 25-20 victory. But Kaimal Poncho was the MVP of the match for his 13 kills, 3 aces, and 10 receptions. Here's a look at those highlights. standalone game in the women's B division on Saturday saw School Them defeating Firebirds B 25-21, 25-21, with Natania Drayton taking player of the game for her 3 kills, 9 receptions, 5 aces, and 3 digs. Meanwhile, on Sunday, the first game saw the Lady Hawks getting the better of HLSCC 25-8, 25-10, also in the B division. Shania called for her 3 kills, 2 receptions, 5 aces, and 3 digs, was awarded the player of the game. Also in the B division, Spikers Mary Foy led her team to a hard-fought victory against School Them to take the player of the game award after securing a 25-23, 25-19 victory. In the lone men's division game of the night, Phoenix Male also, after losing their first set, rebounded to take a 3-1 victory versus Guns for Life, winning 22-25, 25-17, 25-16, 25-20. Darnell Pollock was the MVP for his 14 kills, 3 aces, and 10 receptions. Here's a look at that match. Viewers, games continue in the league this weekend, starting Friday with HLSCC versus School Them at 7 p.m., followed by Raw Power against Firebird at 8 p.m. On Saturday, games continue from 6 p.m. with Firebirds versus Lady Hawks, Phoenix Red against Kiss My Ace at 7 p.m., and Kryptonite to face Dream Team at 8:30 p.m. Meanwhile, on Sunday at 5 p.m., High Impact will face HLSCC, followed by Raw Power versus Firebirds at 6 p.m., then the lone men's game of One Mark versus Guns for Life at 7:30 p.m. While the United States Virgin Islands track sensation Michelle Smith cemented herself as the world's #1 under 400-meter hurdler with a dominant showing at the Louis Bing Invitational in Miami this past weekend. Smith smashed the 400-meter hurdles meet record twice, running 57.11 in the semi-finals before lowering in the 56.82 in the final, the fastest time ever by a high schooler in Florida. Smith's remarkable performance also makes her the world lead in the event among under 20 athletes this year. Smith added to her weekend haul with a silver in the 100-meter hurdles and gold in the long jump at 5.64 meters. Her outstanding results earned her the most valuable athlete of the week. Well, viewers, moving on to our final story, Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Browne, has announced a major step towards launching the new LIAT 2020, with the regional stakeholder governments agreeing to sell aircrafts from the defunct LIAT Limited, which took its last flight in January 2024, to the newly formed airline. Brown described the $12.1 million sale of the last 3 planes to Antigua and Barbuda as significant. He anticipates at least another $8 million will be needed to get the aircraft fully operational. The Caribbean Development Bank has reportedly approved the deal, which now requires court ratification. This move paves the way for the troubled airline's transition into new operations in partnership with Air Peace, a private Nigerian aircraft. Well, LIAT 2020 could begin flying from within 60 to 90 days, according to Brown. Viewers, that's all we have for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at tweet4media.com, and like us on Facebook at tweet4media and tweet4BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. My name is Kamal Haynes. Most of you know me from 284 News, but now you get to see me in a different light on my very own show called Health is Wealth. We have Joel Turnbull.
I don't want you to arch your back when you're pulling down.
Milton McLean.
First of all, right, your footwork.
Steve Augustine.
You did a pretty hard workout today, so perhaps...
And as you can see, it's actually...
Alonzo Boynes.
Taekwondo.
Adam Murrows.
I'll speak as if you're an absolute beginner.
I am an absolute beginner.
You are an absolute beginner.
And Seth Graham.
It bites. It will bite.
Get your water, get your fruits and veggies, and experience a wealth of knowledge about getting healthy.
Start the year off with more. More speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected. Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second. Super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the VVI CCT Fire and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man, forget you.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?